What if I told you one woman silently shaped the fate of the Roman Empire, and her wisdom still guides leaders today? Welcome back to Memorandum, the podcast where we honor the icons of history and bring their wisdom into our lives today. I'm Nefertiti, and today we're traveling back over 2,000 years to meet a woman who changed the course of Rome itself, Livia Drusilla, later known as Julia Augusta. Imagine being a woman in ancient Rome, a world ruled by emperors, senators, and soldiers, and still finding a way to influence politics, shape the future of an empire, and inspire generations. Livia was not only the wife of Rome's first emperor, Augustus, she became one of the most powerful figures in Roman history. Her story begins in 58 BCE, in a Rome full of ambition and transformation. Livia came from a noble family, the Claudii, a lineage of statesmen and generals. Her early years were shaped by the turbulent politics of the late Republic. She was married young, as many Roman women were, to Tiberius Claudius Nero, with whom she had two sons, one of whom would grow up to become Emperor Tiberius. Even in her youth, Livia was described as dignified, graceful, and wise. She was a symbol of Roman virtue, which made her not only admired, but deeply respected in her society. One of the most fascinating parts of Livia's life was her marriage to Octavian, the man who would become Augustus, the first Roman emperor. Their partnership was more than romance. It was a true political alliance. Livia brought with her connections to powerful families and a reputation for intelligence and calm judgment. Augustus trusted her advice so much that she was said to have influenced his decisions on matters of state. Picture this, a young woman walking through the marble halls of Rome, surrounded by senators and generals, her presence commanding respect. What must it have felt like to stand beside the most powerful man in the world, not as a silent figure, but as a trusted counselor? Livia was a master of diplomacy, known for her ability to soothe conflicts and bring stability to the court. She was also deeply devoted to the ideal of Roman family values. In a world where politics could be brutal, she cultivated an image of moral strength and dignity. She used her influence to secure her family's future, paving the way for her son Tiberius to become emperor after Augustus. This was no small achievement. How many of us today think about the legacy we are building for those who come after us? How do we balance our own dreams with the dreams of our family? Livia's story invites us to ask ourselves, what quiet power do we hold in our own lives? How can we use our wisdom, grace, and persistence to guide those around us? Whenever life feels chaotic, we can remember Livia walking calmly through Rome, holding her head high, focused on what truly mattered. So ask yourself, what empire are you building in your own life? What values are you passing on to those who will come after you? Thank you for joining me today on Memorandum Podcast, as we remembered Livia Drusilla, Julia Augusta, the woman who quietly shaped the Roman Empire. Her story is a powerful reminder that wisdom and grace can move history. If you found inspiration in today's episode, make sure you subscribe to Memorandum right here on YouTube or share this episode with someone who loves history, leadership, or stories of powerful women. And don't forget, a new episode is coming soon where we explore another iconic figure who can inspire your journey today. Until then, keep building your empire with courage and intention.